Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frank and we're going to go ahead and do a POV drive in this beautiful 2024 Porsche Cayenne S. Let's go ahead, let's jump inside and let's get a cold start and start driving this thing around. All right guys, so as you can see, we have the standard key right here, which is pretty normal for pretty much every Porsche. Now we do have your engine start and stop on the left side as usual. Let's go ahead and give this a start. All right, so we are now inside of the brand new Porsche Cayenne. As you can see right here, your gear selector right here on the right side, and then down here is going to be your drive mode selector. Let's go ahead and let's give a listen to what that beautiful exhaust sounds like in this beautiful V8. Oh, this thing sounds really good. All right guys, so let's get into this beautiful SUV now. It sounds phenomenal as you heard, and now let's go ahead and let's drive this thing. So to start off with a couple of basics, this one is obviously this is the Cayenne S. It's a 4.0 liter twin turbocharged V8. It's gonna have 468 horsepower with 442 pound-feet of torque. So a very powerful, very, very powerful SUV. And it's taking over the outgoing Cayenne S, which if you remember had the V6 in it, which Porsche had done, and they realized their mistake and the error in their ways, and they put back the beautiful V8. So let's go ahead now and let's get to driving. This is obviously an all-wheel drive SUV, so this is going to be a very fun drive, and it is a very fun truck at the end of the day. So let's go ahead. First things to note is obviously the drive mode selectors are going to be on this side. Foot on the brake, go ahead and push that down, and we are now in drive mode. We do have paddle shifters on here too, so if we click the paddle once, it will put it into a drive manual mode, and we are off. One thing to note too is that this is in Sports Plus mode right now, so that exhaust is all the way opened up, which is beautiful and crisp, and it lowers our ride height down a little bit as well. So let's go ahead. All right guys, and we are off. Pretty cool. As soon as you start to drive, you actually feel a seatbelt tighten on you ever so slightly. Super smooth ride right off the bat. All right, here we go. Gonna merge out with this thing and let's see what this all-wheel drive horsepower is all about. Wow, that is awesome. That is fast. Wow. I give it to Porsche every single time. Porsche, they really do a phenomenal job, I think, with like pretty much every one of their cars. I have no real complaints across the board. I mean, maybe people would argue the Macan because it's a smaller SUV and it's not as fun, but like at the end of the day, their main ones, the Cayenne, the 911, the Caymans, like every single one of them. Obviously this is the S, so it has the V8 in it, but like, you know, every one of them that's made for performance and sports just always provide you with that exhilarating experience. Now, one thing that I do want to note is that if you can see right now, I can see this screen and you can see this screen. You can't see over there, there's actually a third screen. So if I lean over a little bit, you can actually see in here, it says Cayenne. So there's a separate screen just meant for the passengers in here, which has all separate controls in here. So what it's gonna allow people to do is watch YouTube videos, change the music, do whatever they want to do on their side without it distracting the driver. So let's go ahead and let's keep it driving. You can see we have this beautiful, beautiful instrument cluster right here, fully digital, curved, very similar to the Taycan, looks phenomenal, and the steering wheel feels great, very similar to the 911 steering wheel as well. Let's go ahead and give this some gas. Shifts are really clean. It's an 8-speed automatic transmission here. Very responsive. here, those aggressive upshifts. And let's go ahead and let's give this some gas. Wow. This is a mom car at the end of the day. You can take this, it's a grocery getter. Go ahead and hit the track on the weekends. Man, what a great feeling this is. Very smooth. And again, I'm in Sport Plus mode, so I'm not in normal mode, where it's gonna have a very, very comforting suspension on here. This is the most aggressive suspension that you're gonna have on here. It's very harsh, but at the same time, it being very harsh, it's really not that harsh. It's still very comfortable. Let's go ahead and downshift this a little bit and listen and give it a little pull. Oh man, this thing is awesome. Oh man. All it takes is just a little bit to make me happy. And man, am I happy. So coming around a corner. Feels great. Handles the corner with ease, even with a little bit of acceleration on there. We do have a little bit of traffic, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it here and wait till we get out of this. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get off of here. Wow. Hugs these corners. Absolutely hugs them. Tire sizes on the front are going to be 285s. We have 21-inch wheels, and on the rears are going to be 315, so pretty fat on those back, even though it's all-wheel drive. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, guys. Oh my god. Oh, this thing is awesome. So now that we're in a little bit of traffic, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back into normal mode and just drive it around a little normally just for right now. We do have the suspension, which is actually adjusting right now, and again, raising our ride height up. It went up a little bit, and now as you can see, maybe a little bit, it was stopped flashing over there. There's a little light. So overall feeling inside of here is it's super comfy. Again, right now that we are in normal mode, it's a lot quieter than you would think, and it does a really good job on hiding its true power underneath this normal mode, where you wouldn't expect it when it's in Sport Plus mode to have the power that it does have. This one also does have auto start and stop. A couple of little things that has in it. Does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, both of them are wireless. This one, again, like I said, does have that screen over there as well. We have our Bose sound system in here too, which I can't play anything through for copyright reasons, but yeah. Otherwise, the feeling inside of here is awesome. Again, I think they did a really, really good job in here, and no complaints on my end whatsoever for how well this truck feels and how well it sounds. I can't get over the sound that this truck has. It's so nice, so aggressive, so loud, and again, I think that they did a really good job overall in the design on this one, and I'm really happy that they listened to their customers, you know, take hints other brands out there, and they put the V8 back inside of here because no one wanted the V6. So I'm really glad that they listened and they slapped it back in here, and damn, does it feel awesome to be back in here. And even in normal mode, I want to say the throttle response, it's there. It's definitely there. It's not like it's in normal mode and it cuts down all cylinders and you're in, you know, 4-cylinder mode and it's got nothing, no power, no nothing. You know, you're in normal mode, yeah, it's comfort. Everything is on comfort right now, but it's there. It is definitely there. The power is there when you want it to be. And it's definitely no mistaking that. As you can see in the center area right here, we have it in the different drive modes area. You can change your drive mode, your chassis, your air suspension level, and you do have your auto start and stop, which is checked to on right now. Again, because it is in this mode. When we put that into Sport Mode or Sport Plus, that option is completely gone, and you'll see everything on here will change there as well. The screen overall is very responsive as well, and I do like the little 3D image of the Cayenne on here too. So now keeping it in normal mode, coming around the corner again, suspension is on normal. It's still very, very responsive, and it still feels very nice. Had absolutely no issue taking that corner at, you know, 35 miles an hour. Didn't feel like it wanted to give me any issues either. So what we'll do right now is go ahead, put it back into our fun mode. All right, and now, I'm sorry, my battery actually died on my GoPro, so now we have a brand new battery in there. Let's go ahead though. We are back in our Sport Plus mode, and let's give this some gas. Wow. Even on the low end, that low end torque is still there. It still feels really, really good. And the shifts are so crisp. Very, very crisp. Bit of rain here too right now. Wow. Oh man. And I would like to personally thank Porsche of South Shore. Make sure to check them out. Click the links in my description below to see the listing to this exact Cayenne S and check out their other inventory. Guys, I'm out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Take care.